First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Clayton Kershaw out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. One-0 count. Here it is. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Three and 0 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Count is full. 3-2.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second here tonight, left fielder Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And the pitch on 2-1, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's safe.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
A man at third with one away. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go. Now it's 3-2, and there is our officiating crew in this one calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now batting, Tommy Joseph. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Puig on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Clay Buchholz gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Slow grounder to first. Joseph brings it in. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Standing in, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Here's the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Adrian now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Buchholz sets. Here he comes. 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Phillies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in the switch hitter. Freddie Galvis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there. One pitch, one out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, running the walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 21, Clay Buchholz.
Stepping into the box, Clay Buchholz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. No problem here. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking up there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Payoff pitch one more time. A little tapper. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Batting 7, center fielder, Jock
Stepping
Peterson.
in, Jock Peterson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he lays off for ball 1. One and one. Here it is. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another payoff pitch to short, hit hard. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Philadelphia is on top, 2-0. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Toles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Now a bunt attempt here. Franco has it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Three 3-0 pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Buchholz sets. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Striding in, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher it, Cameron Rupp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled back. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Digging in, Clay Buchholz. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Cesar.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed up a little high. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Kendrick gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Toles. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it. One down.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping in, Andrew Toles. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kershaw, number 26, Chase Utley.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Jolie Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jolie Rodriguez.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's Corey Seager as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Forsythe is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
In now, Justin Turner. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Chopper foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off
it. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled straight back.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Tommy Joseph.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Cameron Rupp is on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for
it. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hit in the air out to right. Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 2. Hector Neris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, that fastball's coming high and hot. He was able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Catcher, Ross Stripling.
Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Scott Van Slyke.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
3 runs already home here. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Here's Adrian now. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Four runs here in this half inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Maikel Franco.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Pat Neshek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pat Neshek.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jock Peterson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Andrew.
Now batting, Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52.
Franklin Gutierrez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez as they open it up to 8-3.
You could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Morgan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 8-3. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Luis Avilan.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Galvis.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Shoots this one over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Tyler Goodell will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Goodell.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Howie Kendrick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
61, Ramos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. He's set and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Sergio Romo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Sergio Romo.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Howie Kendrick.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Cole makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in, Michael Franco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll make the basket catch there, and this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-3 tonight. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.